Hi, hang out with me while I get ready. I want to yap. I'm back in my normal spot with my normal lighting, which is just my window. Very happy to be doing my makeup where I usually do it. Past like week, my dude and I just sheltered in place while we were kind of watching the fires because both of our places were in red flag zones, whatever. Played house for like the last week and just were constantly at each other's sides, which was awesome, and I loved it. But that meant that I often wasn't in my own space to do my stuff. He's currently still out of work because his work is still in the evacuation zone of the Palisades. And originally they weren't gonna pay any of the staff that couldn't work. They were just saying like, oh, you guys can use like your vacation days. But then eventually I think they decided, hey, we're billionaires, that's kind of fucked up. So they paid him for the week off. I weighed my cat the other day and she was 9 pounds. 9 pounds. I'm doing a brand deal with this game. I had to play the game up to a certain level in order to make the content I have to make for it. But the funny thing is that it was just enough levels for me to play that I'm actually hooked. When you see me post this ad for this brand, please know this is a game I actually stand by, and I'm my dude was leaving today. He's like, remember, you have to do actual work, okay? I go, yeah, okay, I got it. He goes, no farming. No farming. So my roommate has a Costco membership, and usually I'm the one that ends up going to Costco and getting like the communal goods like toilet paper, paper towels, or like other things like that. And so the other day I go into a Costco and I'm getting the same thing, and the dude at the stand looks at it and he goes, who's that? And I was like, me with blonde hair. I understand they're trying to crack down on like people using cards that aren't theirs, but I'm like, does it really matter where you're getting the money from? It's not just not my face on the card, but like membership fee was still paid in half by me, and I'm still giving you money. And then my boyfriend pulls out his card to pay, and the guy's like, oh yeah, actually we want the members to use that. We want to discourage non-members from paying. After my boyfriend had pulled out his second card, because I guess they don't take credit cards. And it's just like people like that I want to understand, but I'm like, why? Why do you care this much? Nobody's making you do this! There weren't even supervisors nearby or anything. I did a double check just to make sure. Oh, reliable shimmer stick. That's all I have left. If you need product recommendations, obviously, L'Oreal Paris shimmer stick, I'll swear by. Gemini? June. Little Miss knocked over her bed! Problem starter herself. Not a care in the world, not a thought behind those eyes. Oh, you're so cute. I feel like I'm shadow banned into oblivion because I didn't post for like a week straight, and it honestly, like, well deserved. Well deserved. I'm just trying to get back into it, because if these are the last few days I have with you guys, I want to at least say goodbye. I've also completely fallen down the Ash Trevino rabbit hole, and like, listen, I've been down it for a few days or so, for a few weeks or so, but honestly, it's getting like incredibly crazy to watch this 35-year-old woman like hanging out with like young 20 somethings, and like you can see it in her eyes. Like I've seen clips of her watching the girls that she's around, and if she's not getting attention, she gets this like crazy like look in her eyes. People are like, oh, it reminds me of the movie Ma, reminds me of the movie Ma, and I never saw it, but I remember the previews. Girl. Okay, she's king of the mountain. That one is just king of the mountain. Okay, and then just to finish off the Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump in the shade honeysuckle. I've been lying to you guys this whole time. I've been saying raspberry. I thought it was raspberry. It's honeysuckle. Can you read that? If you can't, it's honeysuckle. That's the finished look. I'm gonna go film a bunch of videos. I love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with me. Okay, goodbye, 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 goodbye.